Hello, and welcome to another energy healing session today. I have really missed you. For some reason, I feel like it's been a little while since I've seen you. So I am super excited to do this particular healing with you today, because today is all about positive affirmations. So throughout this healing, I'm going to be doing my usual energy work and using some crystals that were really standing out to me as something that you in particular just really need today, along with these positive affirmations. And so while I am doing the healing work, I will be repeating to you the affirmations that come to me that are specific to you. I always ask that when I do these remote healings, that I get information that really is specific to the people who are watching this and who need this healing the most. So the affirmations that I tell you today are not just superficial affirmations that don't really mean anything. They're going to be specific to what you need to hear today. So, alright, I was playing with your energy just a little bit, and now I'm just going to really direct some loving healing just to the surface of your aura body, that energy body that's around you. And I'm just working down your body here. Then let's kind of do some sweeping down, like this, and then we're going to go down the sides like that, just bringing all of that busy energy that might have been kind of in your head, just bringing that out and down, because we want the energy in your body and in your aura field to go all the way down through your whole body and not just be living up here in your busy little head. Not little, your brain is actually very large, so that's good. Now let's use the selenite wand to just get out that next layer of debris that might need to be cleaned away, that's keeping you from positively knowing yourself and remembering who you really are. And just as I do this, I will be repeating, as I said, some positive affirmations. And the first one that's coming to me really strongly for you is that you don't need to compete with anyone. There's this feeling of always comparing yourself to others, and you really just don't need to do that. You are so perfect just as you are, and I know that sometimes that seems like something that's difficult to relate to, but you really truly are exactly where you're meant to be right now in your life, and there's really no purpose or use in comparing yourself to other people or feeling like you're in some kind of life competition, like who can accomplish the most random stuff first, whether that be getting a spouse or having kids or making money. There's so many silly things that we humans will compete about, and it really takes us away from our true loving nature and just away from who we really are. We're not meant to be looking at each other with this sort of like competitive tone, but just the way that life has developed in this crazy 21st century. That's been happening, and I just want you to really feel that right now, that you don't need to compare yourself to anyone. You don't need to compete with anyone. Every single human is on their own very unique journey. And to compare your journey with someone else's journey is just, it's just not even logical when you think about it. So you do not need to compare yourself or compete with anyone. Alright, so I'm just going to reach around the back of you now and just clear out the back. I'm actually going to stand up just to make sure that we really get everything that we need to that's kind of back behind you. Okay, and just stepping over to this side so that nothing is going to be secretively trying to get in your aura behind you. And then just making sure the whole thing is protected and smoothed out. Great. Okay. Alright, let's just do one last sweep. Alright, awesome. So next I want to use one of my beautiful amethyst crystals that I inherited from my grandmother, who is also a healer. I would like to use one of those. This felt like a really good one to use for you today. So, and the message I'm getting really strongly for you with this one is that good things really are going to happen to you. Good things are coming for you. Your life is not meant to be just a focus on struggle, if that makes sense. You have a propensity to over-focus on the negative or on the lack that you perceive. And oftentimes you really don't even notice sometimes like the really good things, or you just don't feel them as deeply as you maybe even know that you should. So this is your reminder that good things really are coming for you. And it's not to say that your life isn't stressful right now, or to make you feel like you don't deserve to be concerned about some of the things that are in your life, because I can just feel there definitely are things in your life that are challenging, and it's totally okay to feel your feelings around that. But to move forward and to create the life that you really want, I want you to really deeply know and remember that good things really are coming for you and are going to happen to you. And the state that your life might feel like it is in right now is in no way permanent. And you are going to get out of this, whatever it is that you feel overwhelmed by right now. It is not forever, and you are strong, and good things are coming for you. That's a really powerful message that you are needing to hear today. That's what I hear from your higher self, your spirit guides. Okay, let me just get really pinpointed in here. And you're doing really well. I mean, you're doing well in this healing right now, but you're also doing really well just in your life, better than you give yourself credit for. You're very hard on yourself. So another really important affirmation for you is that you are doing just fine. It kind of goes back to the competing or comparing yourself with other people. You might be assuming that everyone is like doing amazing and you're not. That is a lie. That is a delusional lie that got into your head, and now we're taking it out because everyone struggles in life. That's just a part of life, and nobody has a perfect life without problems. And you are handling your problems, your share of problems. You're doing much, much better with them than you give yourself credit for. So I hope that you really feel that today. Okay, let me just hold this, and then we're just gonna go over and behind you. Just up and over and behind you. So anything that's in your subconscious, kind of in your head behind you, is just really taken away from you if it's continuing to repeat anything negative about this issue. We're just really replacing it lovingly with the truth, and that is that you are an amazing human and you're doing much better than you think. You're doing really, really well. And if you haven't told yourself today, or if no one else has told you, I am extremely proud of you. Extremely proud of you. You are taking the self-care that you need right now, and you're handling what you need to handle very well. Okay. Awesome. Let me just go down your lower chakras as well, so that your body also really believes and understands this information that we're giving right now in terms of these positive affirmations. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. So last but not least, I would like to use my beautiful rose quartz wand. So let's just start at the top of your head and just gently kind of pulling anything out of your 7th chakra that does not vibrate with the love that you are so meant to channel through this space. The 7th chakra is where you receive information, both spiritual information and then also intuitive and intellectual information. So we want you to only receive positive, loving information that is truly for your highest good. And with this one, with this healing crystal, the message I get is it feels emotional to me. And that it's okay to love yourself as you are right now. You don't need to postpone self-love for some day when you think you'll be perfect and more deserving. Because you have always deserved perfect, amazing love since the day you were conceived, since the day you were created in earthly form on this planet. You have been totally worthy and receiving amazing love, and generating as well. You are a force, a physical force that generates your own love as well, which makes you powerful, makes you like a demigod when you think about it, that you yourself can generate and be a source of amazing love. So I want you to really love yourself right now as you are, with nothing changed, not a single freckle on your body moved or anything about you changed at all. That every little cell of your whole body, all of the hair follicles and fat cells and skin cells and neurons and muscle muscle tissue, all that makes you physical is so worthy of love right now. But then also all the parts of you that have no physical form, like your emotions and your spiritual body and your creativity and your ideas. You have so many amazing ideas about things that you could create or things that you think might help the world. And it's just beautiful. You really are such a miracle. The fact that you exist in this moment and that this amazing body that you have has been with you for all this time. It's like, how could you not be so more than deserving of love right now? So don't postpone loving yourself for some perceived moment that you think will come in the future, because if you do that to yourself, you will never feel love, because that moment in the future will never come. You'll keep postponing it and postponing it and postponing it, because this idea of perfection, this perfectionism that might be really hurting you right now, it's never achieved. It's a lie. Perfectionism is a lie. You are perfect right now. You are perfect right now. You really, really are. That's not just some hokey thing to say. You truly are in this moment in the perfect form that you are meant to be, just as you are. You showed up on time correctly in the correct physical form, and you're doing so well. So much better than you give yourself credit for. So just really feel that. Feel the love that I have for you, but also the love that already existed inside of you that maybe you've been just really numbing yourself to. I'm just blowing a lot of stuff away there. I'm just going over your 5th and 4th chakra, so your throat down to your heart chakra right now. And I can feel it opening. It can feel kind of emotional to really let your guard down and really love yourself in the way that I know that you're capable of right now. Okay. Okay. Doing so great. Awesome. Okay, one more sweep for this side. Great. Okay. You did so well today. Okay, I'm just going to hold my hand over your forehead, over your 6th chakra, and really direct just a powerful blast of self-love and patience, and most importantly, forgiveness. You are so worthy of love and forgiveness, and remembering that good things are coming for you. You're doing better than you think, and there's no reason at all that you need to compare or compete with anyone else on this planet, because you are a unique miracle. You really are a unique miracle. And you have your own path. And all of the other really interesting, unique miracles that you have to deal with in your life also have their own unique path. And all you need to do is just love them, or simply have patience and tolerance for them. And I know from personal experience that that is difficult sometimes. But if you can practice it, it's worth it, because you are this miraculous, love-generating, very creative being. Okay. All right, I'm just going to move some more down your body. Your lower 3 chakras can sometimes get a little bit ignored. So I'm just making sure that they really feel a lot of this healing that we're doing today. And then one more sweep behind you. Just kind of making sure everything back here is good, feels good. Nice. You did so good today. And I'm so glad that I got to see you. And I hope that you really remember these messages that you got today, because like I said, they are specific to you. And if you forget, if you feel like you get overwhelmed and you forget, you can always come back to me and I will be here to remind you. Okay. All right, so now I just want you to gently take a rest and let all of this really sink in, and let yourself really be taken care of by the physicalness of the surface that you're sitting on or laying on. Just really feel how held you are by this world. And just take a little rest. And I will see you very soon for your next healing. All right, I'll see you later.